What family revelation explained all the mysterious behaviors you witnessed growing up? Throughout my childhood, my mother had strict, inexplicable rules about our annual Christmas cards. Each December, she'd meticulously cross certain names off the holiday card list my grandmother sent her. She'd then hide those specific cards in her underwear drawer rather than displaying them with the others. These hidden cards always came from my mother's cousin Rebecca, a woman I'd never met despite her apparently being family. When I'd ask about Rebecca, my mother would quickly change the subject or provide vague non-answers. Other peculiarities surrounded this mysterious relative. My grandmother would occasionally mention Rebecca, only to be silenced by sharp looks from my grandfather. Phone calls would sometimes end abruptly if Rebecca's name came up. My mother would disappear for a day each year around Easter, returning home quiet and withdrawn. I assumed there had been some dramatic falling out. Perhaps Rebecca had done something unforgivable to earn this strange treatment. Last year, while helping clear out my grandparents' house after my grandmother's passing, I found a small wooden box in the back of their closet. Inside were dozens of photographs of my mother as a teenager, with her arm around another girl who looked remarkably like her. When I showed them to my mother, she broke down. The truth finally emerged. Rebecca wasn't her cousin. Rebecca was her identical twin sister. Born in the conservative South in the 1960s, Rebecca had come out as gay at 17. My grandparents, deeply religious, had forced her to leave home, then fabricated the story that she was a distant cousin to explain her absence while minimizing this scandal. My mother's annual disappearances, secret meetings with her sister that she hid from her parents and later from me, fearing their judgment. The Christmas cards were Rebecca's yearly attempt to maintain connection with the family that had rejected her. The mysterious behavior that had puzzled me for decades had been my mother's painful attempt to navigate between loyalty to her parents and love for her twin.